Welcome to my channel. Today I will be introducing you to conservation of mass. Throughout history, scientists have been intrigued by the idea that matter cannot be created or destroyed. This concept, known as the conservation of mass, was first formulated by Antoine Lavoisier in the late 18th century. Lavoisier's experiments demonstrated that in a closed system, the mass of the reactants equals the mass of the products. This groundbreaking discovery laid the foundation for modern chemistry. The law of conservation of mass states that mass is neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. This means that the total mass of the substances involved in the reaction remains constant. For example, when you burn a piece of wood, the mass of the ash, gases, and other products will equal the mass of the original wood and the oxygen that reacted with it. Understanding this principle is crucial for studying chemical reactions and processes. Now, let's take a look at some real-world examples of the conservation of mass. Imagine you're baking a cake. You start with flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. Even though these ingredients change form and combine, the total mass stays the same. Another example is when you burn a piece of wood. The wood turns to ash and releases gases. But if you could capture all the products, their combined mass would equal the original mass of the wood and oxygen from the air. Alright, so here are a few simple experiments you can try at home or in the classroom to see the conservation of mass in action. First, try mixing baking soda and vinegar in a sealed plastic bag. You'll see the bag inflate as a gas is produced, but the total mass of the system remains unchanged. Another fun experiment is to dissolve salt in water. Weigh the salt and water before mixing, then weigh the solution after. You'll find the mass is the same. These experiments are great ways to see this fundamental principle firsthand. So, to wrap things up, the conservation of mass is a core concept in science that tells us that mass cannot be created or destroyed in a closed system. Whether you're baking, burning, or mixing, the total mass remains constant. By understanding this principle, we can better grasp how reactions and processes work in the world around us. Keep exploring and experimenting, and you'll continue to uncover the fascinating ways this law plays out in everyday life.